Hi guys, welcome back. If you remember in my last video, we were going over how to install a Windows Server to a virtual machine. So in this video, we'll be going on to connecting a client's machine to a Windows Server machine. And what you'll notice, I have downloaded Windows Server 19 and Windows 10 Pro. So let's begin. Alright, so the first thing we are about to do is go into change adapter settings. We can right click and go to properties. What we're looking for here is IP version 4. Double click. What we're going to do is set the IP for the server. So you can do 192.168.0.1. You can see the subnet mask has been calculated, and we can use the default gateway the same as the IP address 192.168.0.1. and here in the preferred DNS server. Now this is very important, as I will demonstrate later as to why it is important. So we can do 192 again, 168.0.1. And you can click OK and OK. Right, and OK. Now before we go into the other step, which is sharing options, what we want to do is go through a series of enabling certain features to make sure that sharing features remains on. Because what tends to happen if we don't do that, is when we set these network discovery, etc., it tends to turn back off. So let's go back and go into Task Manager. And we look at more details, services, and what we're looking for is open services, and the first item we can search for is DNS client. Right, as you can see it's running, so that's a good start. You can look at properties, make sure it's on automatic, click OK. The other item is function discovery resources publication. As you can see it's not running, so let's click that, properties, set this to automatic, hit apply, and we could click start. Alright, it is running now. Right, as you can see it's running. The third option is SSDP discovery. You can also see it's not running. You can do properties again, automatic, apply, click start. Okay, it's running now. And the last one is UPnP device host. Also see it's disabled right now, so what you want to do is go properties again, automatic, click apply, click start, click OK. I believe it needs to be done in this order. I have gotten problems. If you do not set the SSDP first, you would not get the UPnP to be started. So I guess you have to do it in that step in that case. So okay, we can close this now. Go back into our sharing options and turn on all these features. Private, turn on. Right, go down to guest, turn on shares, right? And for now we'll be leaving this off. Turn off password protected sharing, and you click save. Okay, so now let's head over to our client machine and set up IP address, etc. Right, on our client machine now, we go through the same process, and interchange adapter settings, right click, properties, IP version 4. Now what we're going to do now is set a different IP address for this machine, 192. Sorry, right, 192.168.0, and we're going to use .2. Right, subnet mask, and what we're going to set here is the gateway is going to be the server machine 01, and this is the important part I mentioned earlier. The IP address must go to the server machine, which if you remember we set at 192.168.0.1. right, and we can click OK here. What we're gonna do is the same as the server machine. We're going to go to sharing options, turn on, right, make sure this is on, right, on, and we leaving that off, save changes. Okay, so far things should be working. So to verify that, you can hit command prompt. What you're gonna do is ping a loop back, right? So you hit 127.0.0.1. Let's see if that works. Nice. And now we can ping the client machine to make sure that's working as well. So client machine, if you remember, was 192.168.0.2. and right, as you can see, there's a ping and there's a response. So we can go over to the client machine now and do the same thing just to make sure everything is in working order. Right, so we can do the loop back first. 127.0.0.1. right, that's good, that's great. And now we can ping the server machine on 192.168.0.1. nice. Okay guys, so as you can see, both machines return their pings, meaning that they're now connected to each other. So let's go and change the name of this PC, the server PC. Let's go change its name. So we can go change settings, change. So what I'm going to do is to name it JA_server. right, it's in work group. You can click OK. So what's going to happen now, the PC needs to restart. Okay, so you see, we'll close this and restart now. Right, and on this machine now, we're going to change the name. You can go in this folder, File Explorer, click Properties, change settings. What we're just going to do is to rename this PC as JA. Let's go PC_JA. We won't change this to the domain as yet. In the next video, we'll go through that aspect of joining this PC to the server, and we'll go through Active Directory. Okay, right, we'll go through setting up Active Directory, setting up the server as a domain controller, and yeah, that's about it. We'll see you in the next video.